This is going to be a bit painful. Before the diss tracks, the subtle jabs, and the hits like Euphoria and Push-Ups, before lyrical battles took over the scene, Drake and Kendrick Lamar were actually on friendly terms. Not the kind of friendly that's just for show or PR, but genuinely good, like, text me when you land, good? Now, however, those private messages are surfacing, and they unveil a side of this rivalry that no one expected. Hello everyone, welcome to Celebrity Cookies. Please don't forget to subscribe and comment your thoughts about the video. I hope to see you in our next cookies. Let's rewind to a time when things seemed peaceful, at least on the surface. Not too long ago, Drake and Kendrick were exchanging texts like two artists who held mutual respect for one another. They weren't just colleagues. They were two kings vying for the same throne, navigating their relationship with care and courtesy. Even when subtle shots were fired in interviews, their texts told a different story. Between 2017 and 2019, after Kendrick released Damn, and Drake was enjoying the success of More Life and Scorpion, insiders say they communicated about everything: music, family, tours, and even sneaker releases. Leaked messages, allegedly shared by someone close to OVO, show Drake complimenting Kendrick on Element with a simple, "You really did something different here. Respect." Kendrick responded, "Thanks, fam. You keep evolving. I see it." Nothing too controversial, just two lyrical titans acknowledging each other in a private space online. But that wasn't the end of it. In another conversation, Drake reportedly sent Kendrick a link to an unreleased beat pack, saying, "Let me know if anything here resonates with you. I'd love to see what you come up with." Kendrick replied, "That second track is dope. I might play around with it." Did that collaboration ever materialize? Not publicly, but the respect was evident. The door wasn't just ajar, it was wide open. And if that's not surprising enough, here's the twist. There's a message circulating online, unverified but allegedly confirmed by someone who has worked with both artists, where Drake tells Kendrick, "We both know this game needs us to avoid beef. At least for now." That's right. Drake wasn't just aware of the impending conflict, he was trying to postpone it. This kind of strategic thinking adds a whole new dimension to their rivalry. Drake wasn't taken by surprise. He recognized the rising tension and competitive spirit and attempted to defuse it before it escalated. But Kendrick, he's never been one to shy away from confrontation when he feels it's warranted, especially when it comes to his legacy. The atmosphere reportedly changed in early 2020, coinciding with rumors that Drake was developing Certified Lover Boy and Kendrick was working on something intense and personal. One of Kendrick's last friendly messages to Drake said, "Whatever comes next, it's all art. No hate." Drake is said to have responded, "Always. Just keep it elite." That was their final known communication. After that, silence. Then came the diss tracks. Then The Heart Part 5. Then First Person Shooter. Then everything else. If these messages are genuine, they depict a chilling scenario. Two artists who once had mutual respect, artistic curiosity, and a subtle friendship are now embroiled in a fierce rivalry that is damaging the industry. And the timing of the leak? It raises eyebrows. Some speculate that someone affiliated with OVO or TD is attempting to influence public perception, to humanize Drake and remind everyone that he wasn't the one who initiated the conflict until it became personal. Others think it's a calculated move. Drake is known for managing narratives. Perhaps these texts weren't leaked at all but intentionally released. Maybe we're being shown a version of events that fits into a larger strategy. But let's be clear. Just because Drake was cordial in private doesn't mean he wasn't keeping track. That's his nature. He remembers every slight, every line, every moment during an award speech. He plays the long game. And when it was finally time to respond to Kendrick's subtle digs, he didn't just retaliate. He went all out. Because the reality is this: even if those texts were completely authentic, and there was once respect and camaraderie in their exchanges, it's all vanished now. The friendship ended the moment Kendrick decided that being the best meant surpassing Drake. And Drake, he doesn't easily forgive what he perceives as disloyalty masked as competition. That's what makes this feud so tragic. It didn't arise out of nowhere. It stemmed from a place that was once close and warm, a private bond. But if you want to stay updated on stories that shake up the culture, you know what to do. Subscribe or follow before the next revelation hits the timeline.